I would like to welcome everybody to the Devin Smith PS4 Sports League Network live on YouTube, PS4 live stream, Joe Price Facebook. Today we're doing Game 4 of NHL Season 4 2018. I'm online coach Big Kurt Lord Green. I'm going to be coaching the Philadelphia Flyers on the road. We're taking on Ottawa Senators. We're 2-1. We just lost a bad game um, at home against the San Joseph Sharks. I'm shocked about that. In an overtime loss. Ottawa Senators 2-1, Philadelphia Flyers 2-1. So this should be a real big game coming up. All right. Anybody likes the channel, hit the subscription button. Hit the bell so you can be notified for new content. Also check out my Facebook page, Joe Price Hall of Fame, which is an exclusive championship Facebook page that has playoff championship content from the past and current.
Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we see a team tonight that lost their most recent game in overtime. So I guess there's kind of a missed signal there, but how do you see it?
Well, I think anytime you can accumulate points during a regular season is certainly very important, Doc, and I think that's what they have to build off of losing that game in overtime and hopefully getting now the full complement of points after losing that game the other day.
The Flyers coaching staff message is pretty simple. You cannot lose focus at any time, which is what happened the other night in overtime. Tonight's a new night. Instead of 1 point, they're looking for 2 points at the conclusion of this game.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. No surprise he's starting this game. He won the last one. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in his last outing. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. Duchesne's the face-off man for Ottawa. Giroux's opposite him for the Flyers. Opening face-off has just taken place. Ray Ferraro downstairs alongside Eddie Olczyk. I'm Mike Emmerich.
Ottawa's coming off a win. They're looking to continue their success here tonight, but they'll have their work cut out for them.
Nice work with that stick by Erik Karlsson. The Senators up the wing luck the puck. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Lets it go. Score!
Let's go, Philly! Get her! Oh, man, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go! Yeah. Let's go! Let's go, Philly!
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
The Flyers now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Scored by number 17, Wayne Simmons. Assisted by number 53, Shane.
What's his next move from behind? Great poke check. That move not too slick there. Strong wrister and off target with that one.
There is no way he can look at that shot and be happy with it. He missed the net, and he's directly in the middle of the ice.
Brings a shot. Big point-blank save there.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Collected by Carlson. Carries it on in from center. Slid to Carlson. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him. Philadelphia's looking to headman up the wing. And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. And they've got it again. Philadelphia's with it now in center ice. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Ottawa's given a minor here for tripping.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Flyers have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
On to Simmons. Didn't get through. That puck's loose, went off someone. And he dumps it in. Driven up the wing to Simmons. In with it now. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Over 9 minutes have been skated here in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Clean win on the draw. Ottawa's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Flyers in their own end setting things up. Scooped up by Voracek. Good work in clearing it out.
The penalty killers have been outstanding. Their goalie could have played this first part of the power play in a bathing suit and not got hurt. He hasn't had to stop one shot yet.
At least he protected his goaltender. Perfect wrister. Shoots. That shot's blocked. Skill play by Voracek. Picked up by the defense. And the penalty killers come up big again. It's cleared. Philadelphia skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Up to the point. Lets a shot fly. Save. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Carlson's strength is in the defensive zone. An example would be the courage he shows in blocking shots. He's got a remarkable number of those blocks over the last couple of games.
The Flyers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Skates it into the zone. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Philadelphia's power play could have made a big difference, but did not.
I really like the way they had their power play set up. They moved the puck quickly. They forced the penalty killers into a little bit of a scramble mode. They just couldn't find a way to score.
The Senators with a face-off win. A collision.
Couturier's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Takes a shot. Great save. Terrific poke check. Gathered up by Duchesne. And he steps in. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Whiteman's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Ottawa's in the neutral zone along the wing. Shoots one. Save! He cut that one off in the defensive end. Steps in from the neutral zone. Hit the post with the shot!
Duchesne's trying to lift his team back into the game, and he rings this one off the post.
With a shot. Great glove save. Terrific determination by Stone. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Glove save, trapper save, doesn't matter, Doc. That was great.
On the outside, a shot. May not have intended it, but it hit him. The clock has bled down to the last minute. Let's it go. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. Gives it to the point. Gains the zone. Karam passed along. Terrific defensive work. 20 minutes are in the books, and so the coaches will have their say. The players will rest and listen. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night.
Simmons' goal came very early in the period, and a lot of other opportunities came later on, but none of them resulted in a red light. We are at intermission. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Senators are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
An enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Fires. Score! He's got his second.
This snapshot surprises everybody with that quick release, and he's got himself a good goal.
Anderson's not known to have a great glove, so when players come down on him, they want to shoot the puck up in that area. He drops into the butterfly expecting a lower shot, but it goes up over his shoulder into the top of the net.
The Flyers have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Simmons. The Flyers with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Outstanding save with a glove. Giroux's pickpocketed again. Carried right through at center. Gains that offensive line. Important interception there. Big chance. He shuts him right down. Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
The goal is under review.
Ottawa's collected another victory on the faceoff. Slid back across from one point to the other. And angled to Bodka. Terrific glove save. The Flyers are driving it from the wing. Shoots one. That hits somebody. He tried to clear, but what a bad bounce off one of his own teammates. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. The whistle is blown as the net has come off.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
And the faceoff's won. Leads that charge into the zone. A shot. Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. Tries to get it on net. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. To Van Riemsdyk. Gotten quickly back. Moving it on up the wing. A shot. A shot off the face mask. Skates along the line. The Flyers waiting back in their own end. Still has control up the wing. Lets a shot go. Perfect save. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? That puck hit him on the way to the net. The Senators skated up on the side. Sails it. Save. Lets it go. Glove save. Nice.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3. Ottawa's been blocking shots over the last few games at a crazy rate. Their players lied.
They score! It's only a 1-goal game now.
Dzingel's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Neuwer's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Senators, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Ottawa's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. What a heavy collision along the boards.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry.
He scores! They are off the mat fast.
The key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
Anderson's not going to be able to do much about that. That's a perfect shot delivered to the top of the net. He's in the butterfly position, but it's not helping him on this one.
Just over 6 minutes left to go here in the second. It's a 3-1 game.
Scored by number 21, Scott Watson, assisted by
Let's it go. Good save there. Magnificent save. Brings it in for an attack. Let's it go. Great opportunity denied. The Senators are skating it back in their own end. Pitching it to Weidman. Ottawa's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Propelled to Ceci. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Pitching this one to Simmons.
This guy's found the back of the net twice already, Doc.
A shot. He won't score. He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
The goaltender's not going to feel very good about that one. He thought he was in good enough shape, but he gets beat right up over the glove.
Philadelphia's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter. And a full third period and a chance to enlarge.
Flyers goal, his third of the game, scored by number 7.
Played on to Shabbat. Lets it go. A textbook stick save.
17 minutes.
Philadelphia's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center.
1 minute left.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Carlson's got this one between the blue lines. Smart recovery by Giroux. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Always interesting to look at the shots on goal, and they are interesting here. 17 for Ottawa and 16 for Philadelphia. Ottawa's suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Philadelphia's performance has been stellar coming into the third. I would expect more of the same rather than trying to protect the lead against a desperate hockey team.
Third period underway. If you're just joining us, you've gotten here at the right time. This is the period of decision. But next time, be on time. To the point it comes. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Smart recovery by Stone. Philadelphia's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Gostisbehere's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Shoots one. A gong shot there.
Boy, he made that save with his mask.
Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt over his face is going to the box. Duchesne's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
And now it's directed to Voracek. Driving in from no man's land.
Hi.
Gathered up again by Voracek. Got it back.
I'm from Latvia.
Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How are you? Good morning. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy.
Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Just a hair over 4 minutes have gone by in the third. The Flyers trilling the opposition by a score of 4-1. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Puck is thrown to Whiteman. Back on his stick. The Senators on the move through center. Gathered up again by Claude Giroux. Gains the zone. Broke it right up. Philadelphia's got it in their own end. Lets it go. Took care of that one.
The Flyers are always an aggressive team. Tonight their
Turn
hitting
on
is
mic.
starting to pay off. They've slowed down their opposition and they've been able to add numbers on the
my mic's
scoreboard.
on. My microphone's on. What's going on, buddy? Talk to me. Tell me something. Yeah, most of the time I put my mic on mute so you can hear the commentary. Because sometimes the people won't talk. Like when I have people in the chat room, some people talk, some people don't.
The Flyers
So
through the neutral
sometimes
zone
people want to
carrying
hear
on.
the commentary. So what I do is
Just a backhand.
I turn my mic on and off, so you can hear commentary
by
and you can hear me. But some people in the chat room,
Solid work
they
there
may
by
talk, they
Simmons.
may not. So when I don't hear people
And he
talking,
dumps it in.
then I mute my microphone. But if I start hearing people
Loose,
talk, then I talk
defensive play
back.
by Smith.
You see what I'm saying? You know, like
Flyers
with
get
you,
the
when you
puck with
came in and
just a
said
few
hello,
seconds left
I
on their
talk
power
back
play.
to you. I'm here. My microphone,
Good place to shoot way up on the post. Back out.
I'm on all the
Determination there
time.
by
I come
Van
on a lot.
Riemsdyk. Turned aside
I'm
with
here
a
all the
Buy
time.
me please NHL
Ottawa's killed
19
off the
please.
penalty. Back to full
Bye.
strength.
The penalty killers were all over the power play there. They get the
I think I know you.
and now they're at full strength, and it's time.
There's
to go
another
time.
guy that asked me, you asked me to buy you NHL 19. I want to ask you that.
Is able to move on in. And that pass leaves the zone.
I'm
so
huge
out they
fan.
go to regroup.
You're a huge
Back
fan,
in
but
his
then you know what? Make
defensive end
sure
to
you
get it.
subscribe to the channel.
The Flyers have it along
Make
the
sure
side
you
at
support
mid-ice.
this channel. Huh? Hey, tell your
What's
friends
going
to
on?
support the channel.
Save there.
I do all
The
kinds of
Senators
sports
are out of
over
their
here,
own
okay? NBA, Madden, I've done it all over here. So
Hammered. Save.
tell your friends to support
Shot.
this
They
channel.
score.
Bam!
They only trail by a pair.
Tell your friends to support this channel. You like this? You like this? Support the channel.
Your channel the best.
Show your love. Show your love. Tell your friends about it. Bring your friends over here. bring the friends over here, man, so we can get some hockey going on. This is NHL 19.
Got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
You can check all my videos. I've done tons of videos. Tons of sports videos.
My name PSN Sandus 270104.
Your PSN
is now just 2. Third period, still time to go.
You got PlayStation 4, right?
The Senators get it off the face-off.
All right, let's do that. I'm going to try to friend you. I'm going to hopefully remember your thing, and I'll try to friend
There's
you.
a shot and a save.
Man, I wish you had NHL 19. You know, we both could play together if you had it. Shoot, we could do our whole season together.
Moving it to
if you had it.
The Senators are
do our own season.
I'm playing NBA 2K19.
Oh, you got, okay. Can you live stream NBA 2K19?
Long lead pass to Cece.
Can you live?
No. Tremendous scoring chance.
Can you live stream NBA 2K19?
Crosses
because
that line.
I was told you can't. Oh, I was told you can't live stream
by Simmons.
NBA 2K19. I was told. What's that? Hold on, let me see. What's that?
Has it in his own end.
Oh, you can't live stream it?
Trying to go to Gabrick.
Oh, shucks. So the game, they won't let you live stream 2K19. Oh, that's bad.
Looks ahead to start something.
Can you stream the game or you can't?
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
I'll let you type in, man. Talk to me.
Picks it up in his own end. Shoots. What a reaction save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Accept me PSN.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
3 goals almost becomes
I'll do it after the game.
But it's been an outstanding night for him.
My PSN is Joe Price 834.
Ray, he's certainly one of the 3 stars in my book.
Joe Price 834 is my PSN. Make sure you show your support, man, and subscribe to my channel.
Over
that's
3
the only
minutes
people that I
to
know
go.
support me. The
Lead
people that don't
+3.
subscribe,
It has become
they're not
2.
supporting.
And the clock still shows time remaining. Time enough to get a pair, maybe
they don't
3.
support the channel, not the way they should.
Ottawa's carrying it in the defensive zone. Looking to Carlson. That pass is cut. Breaks away. A breakaway stop there.
Oh my God!
Flyers
I
with
think
possession
we'll
up
get a win because we just lost at home in overtime.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Held there for a face-off coming up next. The cast of characters keeps changing on this long homestand, and the fans hope that a bunch of W's can be strung together before it comes to a close. Giroux's bad night on face-offs continues. Terrific determination by Carlson. Ottawa's moving the puck up the wing. Lets it go. He scores! 2 straight goals.
Enzo, this has to be frustrating. You're in front of the puck, you feel it hit you, and you assume it's in front of you somewhere. However, this one's in the back of the net.
Ottawa's just 1 shot away from tying this game, and maybe winning it, or forcing overtime, or forcing a shootout. The chances and the options are endless. Snapping
Where are you from?
A rocket, handled with the stick. Ottawa is yanking their goalie. Nothing to wait for here. Stood up there.
17 seconds.
Collected by Duchesne. Can start the attack going in the zone. Hatchets one. Oh, a save there. Pass attempt to Simmons. Intercepts that pass on the attack. One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff, or you're in trouble.
I'm from Philadelphia. I'm from Philadelphia, buddy.
And the play goes
They're
offside.
giving it 1.2 left.
The goalie has left. A
There's
skater
no
is
way.
on.
Okay, we got the game.
An extra one.
Nice.
Try to
Philly,
get
we
a
get the
key
win.
goal near the
I'm
end.
from Philadelphia.
And
Make
there
sure
it
you
is.
tune in.
The game is over.
I'll be doing
Ottawa's
another stream.
lost.
Tune in.
Maybe one of those in which they emerge with a decent attitude. I know it's an odd thing, Eddie, but it seems like to me that they came from way back. They finished strong. They just didn't win.
They
Allen
can build off
Iverson
of
the
some of
best.
the adjustments that they made during the game by getting their defensemen involved in the play.